Hey guys, I'm finally back doing tutorials in YouTube land. I haven't really been gone besides the lack of uploading videos. But recording wise, I have been gone for like 2 or 3 weeks because of my pink eye. The pink eye only lasted like a week, but Jared was here so I didn't record, and then my dad was here so I didn't record, so that's like 2 weeks. So it's, you can tell in the actual tutorial I get really excited, and because the weather is really nice out, and because I think I did a damn good job on this. By the title, it's from the Sugarland, what the hell, Sucker Punch movie, and it is, I think her name's Emily Browning. I should have went and looked, but it's Emily Browning's look. I think it's in the whole movie. Really big lashes, which I love, and I'm glad I picked them out. I couldn't really remember what the lashes looked like in the picture when I bought them, but I think I did a pretty good match. Yeah, my eyes are like red because I haven't slept. So yeah, it's really easy. On the Makeup Geek forum, I saw somebody requesting this, and I was like, oh my god, I was totally gonna do one. So if you're watching this, I think I posted on the forum. Hi, I'm Kyle, and the person behind the typing. And I hope you guys like this, and I hope I did a pretty good match in your views. And yeah, check the blog, the description link below, like always. Description box below with a link to my blog post with pictures and products used, like I always do. So let's go. It's been a while, so let's get on to this tutorial finally, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, so I'm gonna try to hurry up and get what I can in before my battery dies. My fan's in the background. It's really freaking hot in here with all these lights on me. Now I'm just gonna take my 27 neutral palette. I already have foundation on, which is the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm talking really fast. This is the Maybelline Fit Me. I had moisturizer on and my eye roller thing on. Beforehand, I put primer on, and yeah. So on my 27 neutral palette, you can get a closer sense. I'm gonna take my 252. I should record tutorials like this more often. I have primer on. I try to light my brows a little bit and fill them in with the colors from 88 palette, doesn't really matter. 27 palette, I'm going to take this color right here. It's kind of like a satin skin tone shade. And I'm just going to get a lot of that into my brush. And then, just like that, I'm going to pat that all over the eye, all the way up to the brow. This is a little lighter than my natural skin color. And with my foundation, the Fit Me has kind of a dewy finish. So I just really mattified it with powder because the girl, what's her name? Sarah Browning, I think. God, I love her, but I don't remember her name. The main actress, the one who I am recreating, her face is matte, straight to the point. So taking this all over. When your first shade, you kind of want to pat it instead of go like that, just because you're trying to like set the primer that you have underneath. Why does my nose always want to itch when I record? Ew. I'm gonna take my 219, put the brush, and I'm gonna take MAC Soft Brown. It's just a matte brown that looks like that. That kind of comes off red, just for me. So my 219, just like that, I'm gonna go into my crease. I can zoom in and just go all the way in. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend it. So like that, pretty much. I'm gonna take a 224 fluffy blending blush, and you're just gonna blend that. This is just gonna help the darker color fade, which we don't, in a way we don't really want it to fade, but it's just my habit to shoot up a little bit. Aren't I hot with my hair pulled back? I think so. If you can't tell, this spring weather has got me pretty springy. I love spring, it's my favorite time of the year. So just get it nice and blended like that. I'm gonna start using an accent in my videos now. Maybe people will start watching me. And now Max Espresso. It's just this medium to dark matte brown right there. Not that pink, it's the brown underneath. My hands are awkward. On the same brush, I'm going to go in really heavily, and it's kind of like my Lady Gaga AMA look from 2010. Like I said, really, really heavy. But like I said just a little bit ago, it's my habit to blend things and make them look seamless, lineless, however you want to describe. Get it really, really dark. And with the fluffy Bernardine blush, I'm just gonna start calling that. I'm just gonna blend that out in any which way and motion you desire, and kind of flick blend it out. Just get a little bit of espresso onto that. Concealer does not do well for me underneath my eyes. If you guys have any good concealers that work wonders for you, please tell me. Drugstore. Because if I was going to spend big money on a concealer, which I probably should, then I would have already, but it's the last thing in my mind whenever I go shopping. Yeah, just blend this out. Flick your hair out of the way with your little flick blend. I'm just going to get a little bit more on the outer part over here. And blend that a little bit more. Take a little bit of soft brown and just go a little bit on top of that. I'm going to take my 252 again, wherever I put that thing, with that shade that I used. I'm just going to pat that on top, because in the pictures that I got, which will be on my blog, if you don't check that, which I now have 2 followers, and that made me very happy, there's not really a blended line in between these 2 colors. It's just like neutral, dark, plain and simple. I'm just going to go back over the espresso. I think that's good enough. Then I'm going to take this fluffy little angled brush, and I'm going to take that skin tone shade on the lid, and I'm going to put that underneath the brow. Like I said, it's a little bit of satin. I just remembered a set that I skipped on my lid. I'll go ahead and finish the brow. That just went up my nose. That is gross. I'm just going to take a little bit of lighter shade in this palette. I forget which one I used. Actually, out of my Wet n Wild Lust palette, I'm going to use this, barely use that, this color. It's just like a really skin tone, my skin tone, white, with little particles of glitter. And I'm going to put that right there and put that skin tone shade on top. Like that. And then using Max Pigment in Your Ladyship. Focus. Your Ladyship. I don't know if you can get this. Like I've said, whenever I use this other color, Makeup Forever's Star Powder is pretty close to it. I don't know what number it is, because their ink rubs off. But it's just a really pinky, just a little bit. It's just a really shimmery pink, and then just kind of wipe that on top, just to give it a glow. For the lower lash line, I'm going to use Urban Decay's 24/7 liner in Yayo. It's just a really, really shimmery white. Yayo. Okay. Just looks like that. And I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. Totally off camera with you, and just blend that out with my pinky before it sets. kind of go in the inner corner. So like that. It's really simple. For a liner, I'm just going to do a winged upward liner, kind of like a pin-up. And then for my lashes, where did I put them? Oh, they're the Ardell Hotties. They look like that. And I'm in absolute love with them. They're gorgeous. So I'll be right back to do the rest of the face and the lips. Alright, so her face and lips are very natural, besides her highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I did the best I could. Seems like everything that could go wrong with this eye went wrong. When I tried to do the liner, it got onto the white part on the lower lash line. And I got mascara on my lid. Yeah, she's like, oh my god, please, just let the lashes go on, and they did. So, in the pictures, I haven't taken them yet, but in the pictures, if you can see the lash band, and F you, I don't care. I got them on, and they look good to me, so that's all that matters. Now I'm going to take my F15 Tapered Duo Fiber Powder Blush from Sigma. My Honeymoon Baked Blush from Hard Candy. What video don't I use this in? I'm just going to get it on the side like this, and just really highlight. And normally you wouldn't highlight right there, but we're gonna highlight there. Just highlight like that, really easy. With my 168, I'm just gonna lightly use my MAC Wonder Woman Amazon Princess Blush Duo. And I'm gonna use the brighter pink side. Just really lightly, like that. And smile a little bit, and just kind of tap it. Sorry, my mirror's behind you. I'm just gonna take this powder brush, the travel size one from Sephora. Cause like in the picture, it's a really faint pink. I may be putting too much on. Just blend that. You could also take like a big powder brush like this and just kind of go over it. And for my lips, when I was doing my foundation, I went ahead and went over them, and then they're really natural in the picture I took too. So I'm going to take my natural lip liner from Rimmel, and I'm just going to line my lips. I'm just going to take a little bit of this Max Factor pink. It's number 4. Because this is too nude, like brown, I'm just going to really lightly tap that on top. And really blend these two colors in together. Because I think it's just her natural lip, but mine are more on the red side. So I'm kind of faking a natural lip. Like that. And yeah, I think that's it. If you see in the movie, I'm gonna try to get this up by Friday. Hopefully I can. But if you go see the movie, tell me how it was in the description, not in the description box, what am I saying? In the comments. I'm gonna go try to see it because it looks really good. And Emily Browning, I think that's her name. I really like her. And the whole movie theme, it looks good. But yeah, so check the description box below for a blog link as well as a Twitter link and how to get my brushes that I use in every video. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.